We are live. How's it going, everybody? Just thought I'd play some of The Sinking City, seeing how I bought it, and everything seems to be going good. Okay. Let's hop on this and see what happens. I mainly just want to run around and do some side missions, kinda explore the city, get a good feel for it, and then we'll move from there. Alright, let's jump in. Right now we're in Coverside Central. Now what I wanted to do is, first off, I want to look at these letters from Oakmont. This is the current mission that I want us to do. So let's go back to the map, and there's one right here. What would you know? Alright. Go this way. Back up. Oh, this is an infested area, huh? Wonderful. Are you the guy? Hello, sir. I heard reports of a lone boy. Hello? Is this the right street corner? Oh no, I actually have to get in the boat. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe I can just do it from up here. Ransack this real quick. Thank you. Reports of a lone boy. Over there? Is this the right place? Eastern Coverside. Corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport. So, yeah, so it's got to be on one of these corners. Hello, little boy. Come to me, I am not afraid. What is that right there? That might be it. Okay, I need to go back. I probably need the boat. I probably can't just walk around. Alright, if I actually want to do it, I actually have to do it. Alright, let's go. This way. Yes. Let's dock right here. Hello? Ooh, so spooky, it hadn't even loaded yet. Alright. I'm guessing this is where the lone child is. I still don't trust a lone child. Ayo. Give me that shit. Yeah, some booze. Oh well. This doesn't seem too haunted, at least. Not yet. That shit was behind the stairs last time. Well, up we go. Ooh. Hello, sir. Open the door for me and make my sanity greatly drain. Goodness gracious. Hello, is anybody on this floor? Come on, sanity. There we go. Alright. What do you... I do not know where Mommy and Dad Bile went. Mommy kissed me on the forehead and handed me Mr. Teddy and left so many days ago. I am all by myself, and Mr. Teddy and I are so cold and wet. Is this written with a typewriter? That way there's zeros? That would make the most sense. If you have blankets, I would be so happy. If you are a nice people and you find this note, I live in a brown house with lots of flowers, but they are wet and sad now. My name is Timmy, and if you help me, we can be the best of friends. We can be the very best friends. Just please, no more monsters. I am all red and sticky. Uh-oh. Ugh. Doesn't look good for little Timmy here. You guys got any other stuff? Yeah? Give me that. Yeah. Oh, hello. Anything I can do with you? No? Alright. Anything in here? Another box for me to go through? And that seems to be all. Hello? No little boys? Nothing? It didn't say that my quest had updated in any way, so something's probably going to happen on the way out. Unless I missed something down here, which is highly possible. Anybody? Oh, I hear the whispers. Hello? Can you whisper into my ear where I'm supposed to go next? I would greatly appreciate it. Although if not, I shall do my best to figure it out on my own. Okay, so let's come back in here and see. I don't think anything else really... Yeah, no. That didn't really help me too much. I mean, I got the note, so I know this is the right location, at least. Any other clues? Anything you want to show me in the other realm? Hello? Mr. Spirit Boy, I'm talking to you. Am I supposed to take a picture of that? Shabam. Come on. Where are you? Okay, we'll check upstairs one more time. But that's it. If you're not gonna come out and play, I've probably got to go find you elsewhere, though. I mean, it did say it was all red and sticky and you were covered in blood, so I'm kind of guessing that you died. But that might not be the case. Nothing. Hello? Is that you whispering in my ear? Alright. So... looks like we have ran the length of the house, and we have found Jack Diddley. We found nothing. Alright, back downstairs. Perhaps it is time to leave. I'm thinking so. Nothing else is giving me any prompts. There's nothing in the Shadow Realm, so... Ooh, hang on. What was that? No, it was nothing. Darn it. Alright. Well, we'll leave that one on because all I got was the letter. I'm not 100% sure what that entails, but there's one that's just up the creek here. so we'll go take a peek up there and see what that goes to show us. Excuse me, pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Oh, excuse me. Coming through. Who dumped this much shit in the river? Mother Nature's gonna kill y'all. What you've done to her precious earth. Hello, fellow seamen. I see we're all heading up the shaft at the same time. I need to see. My nearest entry to port's probably right there. So it's right this way. Excuse me, gentlemen. Hello. Hi. Let me just motorboat my way around you. Oh, come on, Cyclops. Docked. Sweet. Okay, so it's right here. Disgusting exhalation between seaside and hillside. Okay. Can I go in here? Nope. Alrighty then. We'll walk around the front. This door, perhaps? No.
Hey, knock it off!
Okay, fine. Jesus. I'm trying to help you. Okay. So actually, this one is disgusting exhalation. Somewhere between Seaside and Hillside Street on Warwick Street. Our eyes met and I immediately felt the burning exhalation. Wild torrents of emotions. I saw him among the monstrosities, touching them, embracing, kissing. The vision was so intense. I bent in two and threw up all my breakfast. He walked past saying something like, "Cursed newcomers," and I prayed he wouldn't stop to help. Even now, when I close my eyes, I see the creatures around this man. Okay. He left a house. Okay, so it is a house. So it does have to be one of these back here. Is it the big house right here? Is it the big one? Or is it that one? It said a house specifically, so I doubt it's one of those buildings. So it's more than likely to be this house. Well, looks like I'm trespassing. Excuse me. Yoo-hoo. I know you have a fence and all, but like, I kind of take priority here. Let's see. Anything to glean from around here? No? Coming out of the house. Could have came out the back. How far away are we? Warwick Street, between Hillside and Seaside. So it's actually probably, yeah, somewhere back that way. If we're gonna get really specific here. Well, the flashlight ain't gonna do me no good. It might do me a little good. I want to make everything a little bit more spooky. The house in the water? Can't use my psychic powers. On in that one. Sir? Hello? How are you doing that? How are you doing that? Do people actually live in these? I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. Might as well use the space. How do you get in and out, though? You deal with so much water. Jesus Christ. to the dock anyway, so let's grind the shore real quick. Big boat. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, let's just rummage through this coffin really quick. Because I really need the gunpowder, let me tell you. Well, I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to craft bullets, but we'll do that in a minute. Hello? Hello? Let me in. I'm a crazy madman that's just randomly trespassing on your lawn, sifting through your coffins and such. Pay no mind to me. I promise I mean you no harm. Generally, at least. Unless you're a fish monster or like a ugly gray demon, then I might have to obliterate you. But hey, all's well that ends well, right? Damn bloody thing. Maybe it's through the picto box. Alright. Saw him. Dude, all I wanted was to take a picture. Jesus Christ, calm down. The window is very filthy, but I don't see anything too generally wrong in this vicinity, honestly. The music's picking up, though. Hello? What am I looking for? Nope, can't go in that one. Probably, nope, can't go in that one either. Okay. Alright, so we'll put that one on hold for now. We can actually walk all the way up the streets, and we can come see if we can do static in ears. So I think we'll do that. Like I said, just kind of walk around and just kind of look at everything, see how dreary it is, and get a feel for the town, because we're going to be here for a while. Ooh, hello. Hello, Mr. Phone Booth. Just making sure we're getting acquainted for later. All these houses look the same. Hello? What's back here? Oh, nothing. Alright. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yep, so follow this road straight up until it turns. So we need Windhalf Street. I believe there are actual street signs littered around, so that would be lovely for directional value. By the way, I'm glad to see that even while working, I pretty much just carry my luggage with me. Kind of just a trick of the trade, you know. It happens when you go from city to city. Just happen to have a spade and a water bottle and everything attached to you. Oh my goodness, it's getting foggy. This is not very good. Okay, so we're all the way at the top street. So we're on Windhalf, so we need to follow this out to Willow. Making my way downtown, walking fast, way too fast to come home. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Glad to see this part of town doesn't have any street signs. Okay, so 2 more streets. At least some of us still know how to use a map. I mean, thank God Google mostly does it for us anymore, but sometimes it's kind of cool if you need to use a map. I mean, if your phone's offline or something like that. Is this Willow Street? Yes, it is. Oh, Willow Lane. My apologies. I guess that's true. It isn't truly a street. Hello, madam. Fine day, isn't it? You enjoying your cigarette? Where did you come from? Sir? Excuse me. You just appeared out of the mist. How very comforting. I should just be able to follow this up. So did he. He just materialized out of nowhere. Okay, so I do need to go down Bullock Street. Until I come up to the next road. It should be somewhere around this corner. No, up the street. Yeah. Hello. Weird armadillo-like creature from the sea. Okay. So I need to go this way a little further. Oh. Here's the place right here. It's nicely marked. Fantastic. I hope it is. How about no? Let's not say we did. Let's make some more bullets real quick. Lamb. Okay. You ready to get cooked, monster? 'Cause I'm ready to cook you. Whoa! No, I am not. Never mind. Nope. Ooh. Well then. That kind of puts a damper on things. Okay. Let's do this. Alright. Now let's give him the what for. Where are you? Oh my... Oh, sheesh. You're still in here. Sweet Mama Jesus, where are you? You sound everywhere. Ooh. One of you is like insanely close. You're either like right above me or... Okay. So the area seems clear. So they mostly must be upstairs and downstairs. I just hope they don't hear me. Hello? I'm coming around offering my services to everyone in the area. I heard that you might have ghosts here? Hello? Is there someone I can speak to? Actually, I prefer not. I think you might have sensed me. I have no idea. Hello? Horrid monster creature? Yes, I hear you. And I am very well aware of your presence. I just have no idea where your presence is. So you must be upstairs. Ugh. Can you see it at all? Hello? Please don't. Please don't eat me. Please, I enjoy living. Whoa! Hello. That is not one that I've seen before either. Mr. Crawlybutt over there. Goodness gracious. Oh no, don't do that! What's wrong with you? Oh god! Oh Jesus. Ooh, okay. Whoa, no. Ooh. Ah. Die! Okay. That was horrible. Ooh. Where's the rest? Can't carry any more revolver rounds. Alright, well. Shit, if that's the case. Fuck it. They already heard me, so I guess we'll go Wyatt Earp. Where are you? Come on, you big motherfucker. I know you're here somewhere. Behind door number 1? No? Okay. Whoa. Nope, there you are. And your friend. Oh, God. No! Run! Yeah, get stuck on that corner. You get stuck on that corner. No! Ooh. Okay. Now the other one, I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a more hands-on approach with that one. That one I can't just shoot from the back of the room. Hey, buddy. How you feeling today? Feeling in for a fight? Ah. Oh, shit. He bit me, and he bit me good. Uh-oh. T.O. Time out, dude. God, am I happy I have fucking legs. That's nothing. That's not gonna help us in the slightest, buddy. Let him try to get a bite off. Oh, God. And then just wail on him, dude. Fucking take him out. Right. Yes. Oh. God dang. I hate having to use ammo and stuff. And this is all gonna be for nothing, isn't it? That's just upstairs melting. Okay. We're getting plenty of stuff to refill the rounds at least. This is essentially just XP grinding, I think. Which sucks. Why does grinding have to be horrifying? I mean, it wasn't that bad, but still kind of spooky. Oh, here we go. My name is, well, I am uncertain. It is lost in the static. I don't know anything. I have lost it all. My mind is little but static, interspersed with bits from the radio serial that was my life. No, not my life, my existence. I hear names, Margaret, Jonathan, Albert. I hear dates, places, June 7, 1912, at a church on a hill. It is these bits that I live for. It is the static that I will end my life for. Every day for as long as I can remember, the static has gotten louder. I have sunk deeper as the voices grew quieter. They are being replaced. I am losing what little I have left. A new voice, unintelligible, yet one I understand more clearly than any radio program in my head. I fear for what I will become when I no longer hold on. I'm choosing to go before the static, or the voice within it becomes me. Goodbye, Oakmont. I have sunk even further than you. Alright, so I'm guessing that's all we have to do for these? Is just go through, find the note, and then we get the XP? It's all good? We did it? There's another brick. No! Ooh. Some more ladanum. And a shitty toilet. Alright. Looks like we're done here. After a bit of trauma and, you know, near death. I think we're good to leave. Alright. So we can mark that one off. Because we did it. Now we're a little bit more isolated. Let's see if there's anything that we can make use of in the Oakmont City Hall. The expedition's final dive was near a cluster of underwater rocks known as the Devil's Teeth. The Devil's Teeth are not far from the Oakmont port. I have the coordinates and should be able to get there by boat. But I need a diving suit, which is this. Sender sent men to purchase diving suits from the factory, which is located in western Grimhaven Bay on Seasmith Ave, between Levy Coffin Ave and Deep Shore Road. So this is the main story stuff. The ship's log. So essentially for this one, there's rich families that live around here, and one of them, the head of the family, sent his son on an expedition, and his son came back completely stark raving mad and was murdered in a fit of hysteria, which I believe was unintentional. You know, it was just a product of the madness that swept over the city. But it was what they call an insmither, which is essentially a fish person. And apparently the fish people do not like this family, and this family is very purebred and they look like apes. But the fish dude shot the monkey dude straight in the head. Oh. What the hell are you? Hello? You gonna try to bite my ankles? Alright. Goodbye, little creature. Anyway. Hey, look, a phone booth. Okay. So I want to go back to Coverside because there's some of the Letters of Oakmont right over there in Olds Grove. Or Coverside, I mean. Well, that's the first one that we tried. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, we could try that one. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's go back to Coverside. We'll go back to... No, I don't want that to be danger. What's wrong with you? I want to teleport there. Take me back to my hotel, damn it. I am too drunk. I need a phone booth Uber. Yes, Robert Throgmorton. That is the man. And here's a little bit of the story. Alrighty. So now we want to head in the right direction. We want to head this way. There's no real way around for this one. So we're just gonna have to take the boat like right over here. And watch, it's not gonna let me dock it over here. No, I fucking knew it. God damn it. Okay, sweet. I can just get out. How very convenient. How lovely. Alright, and then we can just follow this road all the way straight up until we see what that lullaby's about. Or not. Actually. Can I climb this? No? God dang it. Alright, I guess I'll go around. I feel like that's kind of important to mark on the map, you know, just a little bit. You know, the street's like 20 feet higher on one side or lower on the other, depending on how you look at it. Yeah, see? They've got nice little street signs, at least in this part of town. And there's the newspaper. We'll probably have to go back there at some point. Have to look stuff up. It might actually be helpful for the side quest, too. Yep, and then the second left. Still kind of foggy. I mean, it's kind of nice, though. I don't mind when days look like this. And then there's two bums fighting. Let's watch them fight for a minute. They get brutal. Like, that's my booze. I don't even fucking want it. You just threw it away. Sucker punched him right in the face. God dang. And look at that dude. That dude's getting the snot beat out of him. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. I didn't see anything. No worries. So it's right here. Oh. I saw you. One of the houses? Oh. Back here. Rummaging. Ooh, that's a bunch of stuff. Ooh. I don't like the sound of that. The music really kicked up here quick. Okay. Take some revolver rounds. Because we already have quite a few for our friend here. Just come out and show we're not playing games. Just show that I'm packing. And I don't want no... Ooh! I said I didn't want no trouble, but... Fuck me if trouble didn't show up. Ah, come on. Stop wasting bullets. I need to get some off on him, too. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna die. Oh, yep. There it goes. Mm-hmm. Wonder how far it's gonna put me back. Wonder where it's gonna put me back. Probably would be a good idea to not, you know, just barge in headlong into where all the fucking enemies are. But you know, whatever. This will prepare us for later, you know? This is going to prepare us for the later moments when everything is horrible, and we're going to be prepared for it, damn it. Okay. Okay, so we got a new fast travel point. But where did that... Okay, so we're not too far from where we were. Alright, I can handle that. That's alright. But what I can't handle is my health. So honestly, it's probably best if I go back to the hotel. Which way on the fucking street am I facing? Okay, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. No, I don't want to go that way. I guess I want to go this way. No. Oh. Damn it all, whatever. I'll just fast travel to the frickin' hotel. God damn it. You're gonna be that difficult about it. Or I'm just being that dumb. Probably the latter. Go have a nice rest. I'll be taking this, thank you. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you know already, kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to the times well before the flood. Excuse me. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You've seen the crooked H sign on the doors around town. That means the house is uninhabited. The crosshatch grid means marks hidden caches of useful items. The V-shaped sign is for barricaded dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out what the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Okay. Alright. So I kind of already knew that. Special places are designated with marks, and normally those marks are places that I can go into. Any more stuff in here? This is a side quest. This lady is looking for... Well, I don't know if it's a lady. This person, I should say, is looking for cursed tomes around town. Oh. But anyway, that lady's looking for cursed tomes, and she invited me in, but she wasn't there, and I stole all of her evidence. And it doesn't look like she's been home since, so... I see you. You look so silly in that hat, newcomer. I think I'll keep it, along with your scalp. That's lovely. You're a rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanely, and I feel I have to repay that debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run. Save your life and leave this Drock city to the depths. Don't dig into secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please heed my words. Lewis Flynn. So this is the fish guy that was involved in the murder at the docks that I was talking about earlier. I chose to believe he was under the influence of hysteria, and I let him go, and that's how he repays me. Lovely. I might have to go shoot him later. And then this is my Navy tag. So much through this and see if there's anything else. Another first aid kit. Lovely. Can I sleep? Oh yeah, no. Laudanum. I can't soothe the nightmares. But at least he gave me this. So I can do that. So I feel a little bit more confident going out in the world now. Even though this... Well, this trip back here wasn't for nothing. You can say that it was very educational. I did find out someone's watching me and wants me dead. And I learned about some of the hobo signs. So it wasn't entirely for naught. Let's see if what's going on up here. Is there any doors I can go in up here? Okay. These all must just be... Well, it's not necessarily uninhabited. I mean, too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. I hear that. I mean, it would be nice if the place wasn't, you know, completely flooded out, but that's just what natural disaster looks like. Oh. Charming. I'm gonna steal a copy of that real quick. Nothing to comment? Nothing to say about it? Alright. Cool. Whatever. Ain't nothing in here? Wow. It's just for decoration. Just for those that go exploring. Anything in the hall? Okay. Looks like there might be faint signs of energy, but... Was there another? No, there wasn't another level up. Nope. Okay. So that's everything in here. Let's see if anything... Let's talk to you.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Oh, it might be you. Why do you want me dead? I'm only staying here. And all I took was a shell casing and a coil spring. You're gonna kill me over that? Come on, man. Have some decency. Anything over here? This fine cask at the end of the bar. Does it have something special in it? Or is it just homebrewed garbage? Alright. Let's follow up on these ones. These ones are for a doctor. Can't remember if I marked these on the map. I don't think I did. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Oop, shit. Alright. So we've got Central Salvation Harbor. So let's go to Salvation Harbor on Windheim Street, south of Polaris Road. So there's Windheim, south of Polaris. So somewhere right there. And then this one is in northern Salvation Harbor, Moreland Road. Okay, so there's Moreland. Between Higgs Lane and Benevolent. So there's Moreland. Between Higgs Lane and Benevolent. So it's right there. Alright. And I'm right here with a boat. Lovely. How splendid. How everything comes together. It's that way. No, it's this way. Motorboating my way through all the garbage. So this just naturally becomes Moreland, so I just need to follow this through. Just keep going straight, essentially. Although this fog, this damnable fog, does not help. Oh, hello, gentlemen. See you back out on the water. Well, I'm just going to, just kind of buzz right past you. Or you can throw up sea luggage. That works too. Up the stream we go. You can dock right there. I might come back for that. I can also just undock wherever. Let's see. So it should be right over here. Ooh, that's uncomforting. Yeah. What's up? Let me just take your gunpowder real quick. Ransack your home. You got anything to say? No? Alright. Boy. That's probably it over there. Nice drifting skills. Deja vu and all that. Infected man's residence. Hello. There's treasure here? But at what cost? Ooh. Yep. I knew it. Ooh. I don't like these ones. These ones are invisible. Oh, damn. What the hell, dude? Just fucking die. Thank you. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to use this sucker. And it looks like I don't know if I can. Yes, I can. Let's make some revolver rounds first. And then we'll make some with that. Where you coming from, buddy? Oh, you stay right there like a good little boy. Yeah, die. You sack of ethereal shit.
Every kid's childhood dream. I wanted a toy like that too once.
What happened, my man? Yeah, evaporate into nothingness. I can't even look at you. What is all this shit? Is there more monsters upstairs? There's a secret book. Bad dreams again. The thing under the floor keeps scratching. I told Mom, but she said it were rats. Dad told off John for playing with slimes near the hole, but it wasn't him. I told Dad about the thing who lives in the basement, and he punished me too. Tonight I saw the head looking from the hole and cried. It comes at night and wants to do bad things to me and John. Why don't Mom and Dad believe me? I was so tired from not sleeping that I couldn't watch the hole, and today I feel so bad. My belly hurts. My mouth tastes like slimes. Mom and John say they feel bad too. Even now I hear it scratching. Oh, poor girl. Alright. Let's go through and murder the rest of this family. That sounds horrible. That is really horrible. Hello? I knew it. Why is there 3 of you? Come on. Make this fair. Oh, shit. Did I kill one? No. Ah. Damnation. Okay, I got 1. 2. Where's the last one? Shit. I can't... No! I can't go looking for a fight. Can I make a health pack? Okay, sweet, I can. Can only have up to 3. That's fine. That's all I need. Yeah, just stab yourself real quick. Just give you a nice little shot of adrenaline. You know, maybe we can also... Nope, we can't make any more bullets at the time. So we're gonna have to do this old-fashioned style. Come on, buddy. The one that I got literally 0 shots on. Or not? Hang on. I'm not stupid. There was 3. I thought I only killed 2. What? Alright, I'll take it.
The slime stinks even worse than the bodies.
Oh, dang. Got an ooze sample. So is that it for this?
Weeks have passed since this food was cooked.
Oh. They've been like this for weeks? Poor things. At least I came along and, you know, kind of helped them out. I guess you could say that, you know. You could also say that I just killed them in cold blood and ransacked their house. That works too. There's something... Oh, there's something special here. Oh, gosh. Is that it? Alright. So there's that one. Ooh. Who are you, buddy? Ooh. That's no good. Alright, let's get my lad num. Alright. That wasn't really necessary, but why not? Is there anything else I can glean from this situation here? Should I go upstairs? Maybe I should go to the food. Nope, not here. Oh. Where is the food? Oh, dang, my vision's all wonky. The food was... Alright. Ransack this. And then we'll get in the coffins. And get everything back that this house stole from me. Mainly those bullets. That's what I'm most upset about. Okay. So, we got the ooze sample. So we did that. Alright, so that's all done. Okay, sweet. Poppies and roses. We can get rid of it. Now we need to go down to Polaris Road. Yes, so if we just come around this way, we should be able just to sneak around onto Polaris. And just straight shoot Polaris. Right? Yes. No, we don't want stuff. This is Polaris. Let's follow Polaris down until it reaches land. Pray to God that whatever lurks in these waters does not come for me. Does anybody know any good shanties? I only know what can you do with a drunken sailor. That gets old after a while. Unless you want to sing 99 bottles of rum. That too ceases in entertainment value after a while. Oh, we just got into part. Oh, it's an infested area, huh? Lovely. How badly infested are we talking? Like, need a gun bad, or people walk around in broad daylight bad? Whoa! Yeah, we talking bad. Woo! Oh my Jesus. Just run. Just go. Just go. Just go until you reach civilization. Actually, I need to go that way. So all that hell is just in that alleyway. Jesus Christ. No, thank you. Alright. So it's probably... I wouldn't say it's in here, but it might be. Yes. Here, let me just rummage everything real quick, and I don't think I'm going to need them, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Oh, shit. Ah, god damn it. Oh, shit. Ah, that one's all kinds of tentacly. Oh, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, shit. I'm stuck behind the counter. Well, time to leave. Okay, okay, come on. Yeah! I'm gonna have my way with you. No! You don't get to feed off my sanity. Come back here. Little limp-legged... Oh. God dang it. Oh, of course you're gonna fall in the basement. Why wouldn't you? At least you stuck around. Oop. God dang it. These little things are such a fucking menace. Where are you? There's one. Finally. Wasn't even worth it. It was not even worth it. Come here so I can beat you with my bare hands. Give you the death you deserve. A slow one. And now you're gonna run from me? Come here, you she-beast. There you go. Will this muck clear out, please? God, they stunk up the whole fucking place, didn't they?
Seems after visiting Dr. Grant, the shop owner preferred to self-medicate.
Nice amounts of cocaine.
Those bloodstains would definitely attract wild beasts.
Shop owner's notes. The dreams returned again, even stronger than before. I feel those things touching me, crawling, leaning towards my warmth. The doctor is a Dane obsessed with his theories, but who can help me? I'm losing my mind. Today I woke up, and one of the creatures was under my blanket. I smashed it on the floor and stomped until it stopped moving. But it was no more a dream. It was real. Neither coffee nor cocaine worked to stay awake. Kay helped me. Twice I have almost fallen asleep, and they appeared again. What the fuck? Holy. Oh my goodness. That's... Ooh. Are they all over? Ooh. You're leading me somewhere. Oh. I have visions of myself hanging. I love it. Oh. Speaking of. What did you do? Holy shit. How'd you buy? Sure, boy, Jesus.
I don't think he's going to tell me much about those monsters.
Picture just in case. Can't bear to stay awake any longer. Can't let them take me there. Every time I see them in a dream, they appear near me, touch me with their cold hands, sting me with those tails. There's only one way to end this suffering. Kay, forgive me. Ooh! I knew I shouldn't have walked that way. Where'd you go, you dirty little rascal? I knew you came back up here. Now they all did. Son of a bitch. This is gonna be the same fucking song and dance. Ugh. I don't have the bullets to kill you. Fuck off. You little wild beast freak. Come on. Out here, front and center. Where'd the other one go? Alright. I believe that took care of some of the problem. I'm pretty sure there's still wild beasts down here. Yep. Alright, whatever. Have fun, you crackheads. I'm just gonna loot everything. Get all the shit that you guys stole from me. Alright. I think that's everything. Alright. It was fun while it lasted, but I shall be taking my leave. Whoa, hang on. Who are you? The fuck is your deal? What's up with you, huh?
Damn newcomers.
Yeah, what's up with you, buddy? You have staff and everything. Good grief. Alright. So we can delete that. So now, let's look at the mine. Okay, those two don't go together. And I'm not trying to look at the main mission, so... So I'm pretty sure I just have to go back to doctor. Monstrous creature that lived north of Salvation Harbor. Asked me to find out what happened. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I just need to go back to the hospital. Yeah, I can take the boat around. I need to get back up to there. There's no fast travel points. No phone booth around or anything. No? Okay. I guess we'll just take the boat then. We'll go sailing. Make sure we're going the right way first. Go that way, and then up and around. Shit. Did I just beach this boy? Oh, come on. You can't tell me. Oh, come on. Yeah, just shake it off, bro. How come you can, like, always turn left? You cannot, like, turn right. God. What the fuck is that angle? I fucked everything up. I don't want to. Okay, we're good. Looks like we are doing it on foot. Well, never mind. I thought we were doing it on foot. Oh, okay. I don't know why you won't let me up there, but... Oh, poor boat. And I do not know where the next dock is. So we might have to get a little frisky and swim in the water. I don't want to. But might have to. Maybe we'll be able to swim from rooftop to rooftop. Honestly, it's probably just best if I just try to go back before it. Even though I am gonna get nipped. Yep. God dang it. Alright. Okay. Yeah, that didn't mean any good. Okay. I guess we'll come back. We'll try to go up Polaris Road again. And hopefully up Polaris Road there will be a boat waiting for us on the other end. You just straight up have a sack on your head. Jesus Christ. These people really are losing their minds. Oh my gosh. And we are not cutting through that alley again. No siree, Bob. So we will... Not that way. Fuck, do I have to go through the alley? Yeah, that is Polaris. Alright. Fuck it. Just making a break for it. And the base keeps running and running and running and running and running and running. Ooh, boy. Oh, thank you. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Oh, come on. What the fuck? Why is... Okay. I was gonna say, why was the camera angle all fucking wonky? Okay, so we can just... Yeah. We can follow this straight up to Old Church. run around to the hospital from there. Ugh. So, how are you? How's your day? Hope everything's going well. Just another day in self-isolation. Not feeling too well myself, but in high spirits. That's why I'm live streaming. Well, there's a pole there. Yep, now we follow this straight through. Coming in contact with every piece of garbage in the river. And heading this way, I believe. That would be true, yes. Straight up to land from Old Church Road. Because even though the streets are down, by golly, the town spirits are not. Okay. No, I don't want that one. Oh, come on. I don't want to beach this boat too. Playing this game, that saying takes on a whole new connotation. Because I guess K is a god of the island. This man's gonna get shot. I think the man that was shot pulled the trigger a little too early. Boat down there waiting for me. Fantastic. Now we can take this straight across and head over to the hospital and speak with the doctor. I'm not sure if I should be fond of or terrified of. He seems generally alright, but what you fishing for? This thing could bit me in the ass? Danger zone. Maybe not. Yeah, parkour. No, it's not. These people are driving me nuts. Not this one, but the next one? That's correct. Let's come around to the front entrance of the hospital.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Lordy. Hello, Doc.
I called into the shop of your patient. Unfortunately, he committed suicide.
Oh, I wish I could say I was surprised. Sorry for wasting your time.
It wasn't entirely a waste. I found some evidence that sheds light on the origin of those creatures.
For what it's worth, Professor Westerbrook calls them Stygian harvesters. But what is it you found?
Your patient's diary. His dreams became too real, too confronting. He tried to stay awake using stimulants, but those Stygians appeared near him when he slept, as if they were leaking from his nightmares.
A psychic phenomenon or manifestation. How unnerving. I'm afraid he's not the only one suffering from such dreams.
Alright, that's it, I guess. Former patient shop owner's notes, and I got a reward. Yeah, what do I do with this? Yeah.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
I brought that for you. The man who died turned into... Dr. Dr. Grant from Oklahoma City Hospital asked me to find out what happened there. Yeah, and I did. Alright. Obviously, there's a few other things that I need. Okay. Flask with bad smelling ooze.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Okay. What good does that do me? Okay, hang on. Need to look at this a little deeper here. I'm not sure. So the lore tab is just random stuff that I can pick up around town, random things that I'm given, like the ICU note that we found on the door. Like that went through lore. Just various things that you find. And then you got like your bestiary, which kind of gives you a little bit of insight into the... These ones are Stygians, but the little lurkers. And then like the hobo signs and everything. Just random stuff that you find that's useful information. And letters from Oakmont. These are just random letters that I find around on side missions and stuff, it seems. Okay, time to get things priorities set in order. Let's go to the diving suit factory. So, I believe there's a phone booth in that part of town. I thought there was a phone booth around here. I agree. This game has so much depth and lore into it, but they have so much to work with. Seems how it is based off Lovecraft's work. It's really just a big playground that you can have all kinds of fun with creatively. That's why he's one of my favorite authors, and this is one of my favorite... I guess the best way to put it is time period, because it's kind of rough around the edges. It's not really nice and neat. It's not politically correct, and it's existential horror, which is one of the most underrated and least common types of horror anymore, sadly. Lovecraft was a pioneer in his craft, and very few have come close to reaching the same level that he has. I highly suggest his works, any that you can pick up. The Mountains of Madness, The Port of Innsmouth. All types. Okay, so let's see if this will let me... Yes, it will. Sweet. So we'll go out to Grimhaven Bay and we'll see if we can't get ourselves a diving suit. Because that'll be useful. You know, because I totally want to go out to shore and die a horrible freaking death. Just like all the people that came back. Whoa. Scratch that. The one person that came back was murdered on the dock. Nobody else came back. Also, again, for any of those that are curious, the main story is up on the loading screen right now. I'll give it another sec so that way you have time to read it if you are interested. And that was kind of what I was talking about. This is to deal with the expedition that nobody came back from. And that's why we're down here finding a diving suit. Because apparently we can do better. Alright, now that I'm on the main story. Expedition Anchor Point Diving Suit Factory. Grimhaven Bay on Seasmith Avenue. C. Smith Avenue, okay. C. Smith Avenue between Levy Coffin and Deep Shore. Okay. So it's somewhere in here. Thankfully I'm right by that, so we can just come around the corner, hop on the boat, and hopefully... No, it's not come around. Yeah, let's go that way. My bad. Now we'll head down to the dock. Yo.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
No, I guess I can believe that. I mean, it still doesn't look appetizing, but at least it looks fresh. Hopping in the boat. And, hang on. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, come on. No, no, no. Okay, good. I was gonna say, we are not beaching another boat. I can't be that bad. No, 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 no. Don't you try to pull that with me. Okay, so I can dock right there. That's it. Looks like it. Yep. And I'm immediately met with hostility. Hang on. We're gonna hop in the boat real quick. Just kind of idle here. So that way those things can't get me. And let's go through. Yeah, let's make a bunch more of revolver rounds. Because I got plenty for good old reliable here. Oh, you little... Oh! You managed to get out! Ah! And you managed to get one of your tendrils in there! Shows you. Ah! You thought you could join the fight, huh? You thought you was a big man? Alright. Everything's under control. Everything's okay. We got this. Until more come.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
You're damn right. This is like a steampunk cosplayer's wet dream. There's just brass everywhere. Okay, don't want to go downstairs. Not necessarily can't, but just don't want to. Hello? Is there any more of yous? Probably.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
Okay. Understandable. Is that that's the only one that's in decent commission? I'm assuming? Well, let's just ransack everything. You know, we don't want to just take the diving suit. What was that? That was just rounds? Alright. We'll just we'll just take the whole thing. Right. Mm-hmm. Glad to see I have just the largest trunk in my pants. Oh, hello. I saw you. Some gunpowder. We'll pillage everything. It's worth it. Alright. And then we will leave this Comic-Con after party. And we will... So I have the diving suit. And the coordinates. Oh fuck. Does it just want me to just leave? Yeah, I think it just... Yeah. Oh. I don't know if I'm ready for that level of commitment yet. I mean, I just found these coordinates and I just got this diving suit. And I'm not exactly ready to just, you know, put it all on the line. Oh, hello, little boy.
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Well, I'm not your clientele currently. You know, the person that approached you that seems genuinely interested, that's your clientele. And here's the bridge that I passed out under before. Lovely. And I think I need to go down to Port 3. So I can get on the boat and head out into the terribleness. This is where shit's gonna get serious. You still hiding in the... Yes, you are still hiding in the shadow.
Nair's cursed these days.
You said you just hidden there for a moment. Well, it might be cursed, but it still offers goodies. And there's the dead body. It's gonna start slowly draining my sanity staring at it. Because nobody's bothered to come clean this poor bastard up. Oh, why can't I have her? Why can't I have that one? I don't want to do this. This is gonna be horrible. I'm doing this alone. Am I just out? Yeah, I'm just out here now. Okay. Wow. Nothing like I was expecting. I thought I was gonna have to do that by myself. And I thought you were gonna show me horribleness along the way. No, but I am gonna have to work this whole fucking machination on my own. It's not gonna be fun. Oh boy. Off into the unknown. Oh, I don't want to do this. Do it yourself, dude. Deep breath. Lovely. Oh. Even more lovely.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
Oh, God. I have a flare and I have harpoons.
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
It kind of looks like the marker. I'm not excited for whatever horribleness is going to run into us headlong. Pokemon University. It's empty. Well, it's not empty. It looks like it's just got harpoons. You're not gonna comment about that? Ooh. Fair. Maybe that's not the most important thing currently that we're presently dealing with here. Alright. Ooh, what was that? So this is just kind of where it... Oh my god. Alright. We're just sinking. This is never a good idea. There's a flare. Oop. Stay away from that. Oh my goodness. Who are you showing me? Whoever it is, I don't like it. There ain't really Ooh.
Come on. I'll see you if you... No! You! No!
Wow. That's not very promising. Ooh! Ooh. It's following me something fierce. I got my shot in. Stop showing me dead, please. I prefer not to think about that. Should I show it what for? But at what price? Oh, God. Oh, no. This is... Oh! Alright. So we made it. Lovely.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Well, judging from that guy down there, that looks like that was the last of their concerns. They didn't really care about...
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
Alrighty then. Oh. Make that my wallpaper. Excuse me. Alright. Now. Okay, so those two don't go together either. Neither do those. Alright. Just checking. By the way, the Mind Palace is actually how you solve crimes and how you further the story and everything. You kind of have to put the pieces together yourself to make the deductions.
The suits are all cut up.
Probably in a fit of madness. That pool looks pretty deep. I'm not about to go wading through that. I don't trust it. Oh.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes. First, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
I can never trust a ginger like that. That man is beyond ginger. He's like Super Saiyan ginger. He's evolved into a different form of redhead. What's that way over there? That looks like an ominous gathering. Nobody took stock in that. Oop. Let me just snap a picture real quick. Okay. Anything else? I know I got another clue in the Mind Palace. Doop-a-doop-doo. Oh yeah. I can't leave the survivors to die here, even if their madness may influence others. This is not their fault. I have to abandon the survivors. Their infectious madness is too dangerous to bring to the surface. They knew the risks. Ugh. want to try to save him. Okay, but apparently I need more. Madness on the Tatiana. Or the Titania. The outbreak of madness on the Titania was caused by Albert's presence. The crew exiled him on the lifeboat to stop it. Albert was the source of this madness. Albert Throgmorton was the source of the madness that came from the Titania crew that caused the... whatever. You get what I mean. Okay. So if that's for that, the only thing we have left is the burned documents, so... not really sure what to do with that. Expedition anchor point. Well, whatever. We'll just pin that so that it's something else. It's not really relevant or important at the current moment. Okay. Where's the rest of everything? That's how I know I can wade through this water. Do I just not just try to go back? Is there something else I need to see here? Something with my alternate...
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
I just walked over
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Yes, I understood. Perfect.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Yes, please. Please do. Alright. And he is very much dead, but... so I think that's pretty much everything. That's not the picture I took. My picture was much better angled. Okay. Now I don't know what to do to try to save these guys.
I'm not finished here yet.
Okay.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
So how am I not done?
Gods lean over us.
Nope.
Gods crawl in us.
You just say the same stuff. So I'm guessing I need to figure out what happened here. Or whatever this asshole's preaching. Yep.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Probably. Okay, so there's that one. Are there any others? Is there anything else to gather? Any other significant evidence? Ooh, that water's pretty deep. I don't like that. Oh. Hello, Mr. Cthulhu. I didn't even notice you there. I noticed that. Oh. So many details. God, that must have been hella hard to actually, like... well, I don't mean actually, but I mean, like... to make that in real life. That would be hellish, for sure.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Oh, so it was you assholes. Bunch of Innsmouthers. Oh, no. Walked out of the zone. So it's not up there.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
So there was conflict.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
So they cut up the diving suits.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
Nope. So it must have been this.
Okay. What? It's shivering.
Then that.
This... No!
We enter the temple the moment they take the key. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's another step. This is just gonna snap me out of it. Yep. So it's just the 3. Okay. So it's probably this one first.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Okay. What?
Then this one.
It's shivering.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Yes.
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
Oh damn. Who was that doctor that was walking towards me? Alright. So now let's go to the Mind Palace. The Innsmouthers plot. Truth about the madness, they need the artifact and harry it with the one who took it. Which leads me to save the survivors. I have to save the expedition. I must tell Robert where the survivors are and start searching for Harriet. Yes. So we'll send other people down to rescue these guys. Hopefully. I doubt Robert Throgmorton will be as kind. I can suggest it, but I highly doubt it will go through. I mean, such a radical change in pressure. It probably doesn't feel the best. Not gonna lie. Alright. Back up at the top. Now let's go back to the mainland. I was gonna say, we'll see what big scary monster comes up now. Oh no, you're just gonna have me pass out on the pier? I'm sorry? This has to be just a dream. It seems like he's underwater. You didn't tell me you had worms. And conveniently, I'm back in my hotel room. I think. The picture wasn't in the corner, so I'm not sure. Keeps a picture on the nightstand of him and his Navy friends, which also is partly gives him nightmares. Just, oh, there we go. All right. No, I didn't mean to do that. My apologies. Okie dokie. Is there another note outside my room? Nope, not this time. What about you, crazy lady? Any breakthroughs yet? No. Then again, I haven't exactly been searching for that either, so maybe we'll go do that. I want to go report to Mr. Throgmorton real quick. Let's see. Is there a... There is. Sweet. So I can just fast travel there. How very convenient. Boink. Mr. Throgmorton. I don't know why. I mean, I know why I couldn't just phone you. I have to show you photographic evidence. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of it before. I know you seem to think you're an intellectual, but really you're just kind of a brash asshole. Okay, he's above. Oh. As soon as I look away. Every time. Lean over to grab my water and lean over to check my phone. It doesn't matter. Mr. Throgmorton, let me just barge in real quick. You still... Yep, your son's still here. So this is the one. Yeah. Pure bread. It makes me curious what the mother looks like. Can't really see her right now, but here it is, Mr. Throgmorton himself.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins, some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
Oh shit. I can't pause it. I can't remember if it was... Yeah, there was
the crew
mutiny.
of the Titanium mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
Yeah, they must have known about the ruins, otherwise they wouldn't have...
The Innsmouthers. They knew about the temple. They waited there, hiding until the professor took what the Innsmouthers call the seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
It seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment. Then they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock. The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
How's this? This is connected to my investigation because Harriet's the only one that has any clue. But I don't want to... Fine.
This smells of trouble. Innsmouthers seem irritable, and my doctor says that drowning's not too good for me. So, why should I help?
I'll pay you a decent sum for this job. And you came here to look into the madness, correct? Professor Doe shares those visions. She found something inside the ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Huh? Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
Adios, strong face. Wow. Quid pro quo. Alright. Let's step outside. Alrighty. So the main case is quid pro quo. And then we have a delicate matter. Lives on Goldbridge Road in central Old Grove. His house is situated between Windhalf and Century Avenue. Okay. Yeah, let's go place that on the map. Century. Between Windhalf and Century on Goldbridge. This one's Goldbridge. So it's right there. It's just outside. Alright. I can go look into that real quick. Fine day for standing in the rain, isn't it? Oh. You're a carpenter.
Don't you have work to do?
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I think the Carpenters were the ones to let the Innsmouthers in once the Innsmouthers lost their home. At least I believe that's what the story was. And that would make sense if it was them. It might not be, but I know I'm pretty sure that they're one of the 4 families that runs the island. And this happened way before the flood, which is a natural disaster. Well, kinda. In this, it would have been a natural disaster, but in this world, it is very much the madness and the gigantic beings beyond our comprehension. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Yep. So no, he might be... He's definitely a subject of madness. Let's loot everything. This guy's rich. Yeah, I hear it. There it is. God damn it. Okay, fine. Gotta fight hand to hand. We'll go hand to hand. Too much of a man for you, huh? Oh shit. I wasn't expecting you. Oh, come on, you can't shoot me. That's bullshit. Fight me like a man. I'll beat you with my spade. Okay. It was not ideal, but the job got done. It seems like there might be more. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I can make some more health back. Yep. Okay. Oh, I can set a trap too. That's nice. Okay, you're just melted. That's fine. Uh-oh. Looks like your friend was killed. Just make sure there's nothing around here that's trying to kill me.
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock.
I would say no, because whoever knew how to pick a lock would not make such a mess. That's for sure. Back into the main room. Alright.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
It's pretty miraculous, being stabbed in the front. Alright.
What's that? Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
Yeah, it was pried off the wall. Tad bit unnecessary if you ask me, but...
Yeah, you like what you see, buddy?
Yes, when he said he was a fine art collector. He meant putting his face on fine art. Well, I mean... Alright, anything else? Was anything else taken? No. That's very odd. What's in the basement? More loot. I know you're in here. Can't carry any more revolver rounds? Alright, well, let's reload and then statue's head. Alright. Kind of irritating. Well, let me take those bullets, but whatever. At least I don't have to worry about bullets at the moment. I'm actually doing really good. Game's kind of generous when it wants to be. Oh, the statue.
The door won't budge.
Okay, why did I put the statue's head back? Oh. That's why. Now it unlocks the door. Okay, so that was a nifty little puzzle. All for that. Oh, shoot. Letter to Mr. Throgmorton. Mr. Throgmorton, it is with the deepest regret that I must inform you that the price for the piece you have requested has changed once again. The demand for it has increased, and now it is triple that which we agreed earlier. I know this is the second time that I have raised the price, but the extreme circumstances of the flood make each piece almost invaluable to me, as I cannot replenish my collection. Alright.
Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
Francis Throgmorton, the city's darling scholar and adventurer, is once again an eligible bachelor. Okay. Remembering in your glory days? That's fucking... Isn't that the guy that I'm dealing with's father? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything here. Let's see. Strange hanging mirror. Okay. I'm pretty sure... I'm gonna give it the once over one more time, but... I'm pretty sure that's everything I needed.
The door won't budge.
Want to be thorough, just want to check. Sure there's no spiritual things down here. If there is. Some 38 rounds. Still won't let me... Yeah, it won't let me take the revolver rounds. Can only have 2 mags for that. Alright. I guess that's everything. I guess we'll report back to Mr. Throgmorton and see what he says. Yeah, your buddy couldn't meet up with you. He had a bit of an issue, you know, with a bullet in his head. Well, not a bullet in his head, more like a knife in his chest. I know you're not the type that likes excuses or anything like that, but I mean... I'm doing the best that I can here. I'm a detective, but cut me some slack, please. I'm dealing with visions of hysteria and madness myself. I don't need you criticizing me as well. God damn it. Mr. Throgmorton, I have returned. I bring news of your comrade.
I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. The good news is I've found Glover.
And the bad?
The bad news is he's dead. Murdered.
Indeed. Did you discover who killed him?
Not yet.
Then why are you wasting my time? Find me Glover's killer. I need the name of the man who crossed me, Mr. Reed, if I'm to make an example.
That's it? Okay. So... a delicate matter. Okay. Maybe. Is there a phone booth nearby? Yes, there is. Hopefully this can get me somewhere near City Hall. Hello, include yourself. My cat just jumped up, he wants to be a part of it. Okay, now let's see if we can get down. Yes, we can. What'd you look at me for, buddy? You gonna come love on me while I'm playing games? Huh? Especially while I'm streaming? Okay, so for the main mission, I'm probably going to have to go talk to the Innsmouth that I saved earlier. Nope, I need to go... Yep. I can't go that way, son of a bitch. I always forget that. Price of an item from his collection. We're gonna go down to the newspapers and see if he put out an advertisement for it. Because I believe that's the way that Mr. Throgmorton would have heard about it. Unless he contacted it himself. But I still want to double check, because it seems like he had other buyers. So he might have published it publicly. So we're going to come through and we're going to check the city archives. And see if officials, advertisements in Old Grove. Nope. Okay. Officials. Advertisements. I don't know, it could be anywhere. Let's do after the flood. No? Tripled the price from an item in his collection. Let's see if we can't do... No, it wouldn't be commoners. Let's try celebrities. Advertisements in Old Grove. No? Picture of a mirror. Letter to Mr. Throgmorton. I might actually have to go to the City Hall, which I'm not sure if I've actually been that way yet. Is this City Hall? Yes. Okay. So I have not been that way just yet. Well, now is the perfect time to. I guess we'll head that way. Maybe head up to City Hall, because I think at City Hall we'll be able to find documents of... We can learn a little bit more about this man. And maybe deduce if he had any enemies. Maybe he didn't like individuals just as much as Mr. Throgmorton, which would not surprise me in the slightest. Okay, so we can follow this just essentially straight up. Just follow the curves. My goodness, that is quite the specimen. Just traveling across town. Hopefully we'll get something out of this. I don't know if we will. This might just be... I wouldn't say... Well, I wouldn't say it's a waste of time, but it might be a waste of time. Okay. And this is the university library, isn't it? Yes. I might be able to use some information from in there too.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Yeah, every time I try, you don't give it to me. You just take my money and run the other direction. Okay. Advent Central. Okay, so at least there's the fast travel point. So, yeah, I can just follow this road all the way up, and then... Well, I can't follow it all the way up. Unless I want to... Some confrontation.
Please help a fella out.
That symbol means there's bad things in there. I mean, you might be able to tempt fate and just run through it. That's the nice thing about this game, is that if you're willing to take the risk, it does offer shortcuts. Let's see what kind of monsters we'll be up against. For the most part, it seems like we're still dealing with normal monsters. I still don't like you. You're still horrific as always. See? Blam. Out of danger. Out of sight, out of mind. And there's the phone booth for here. Don't you dare use that. I need to touch it first. Boop. Alright. Let's go up to City Hall and see what we can find. At least I believe this is where I find that kind of information. I think that's what it said.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do
Yeah.
you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Adios. There it is. Alright. Subjects. Registry. Citizen records. Old Grove. Citizens. Okay. Nope. This... I can't just brute force this. Okay. So if it was a sale, there'd have to be legal documents. No. Occupation. No. I'm probably in the wrong place then. Let's take a look at the map. University library might not be a bad option. Could go visit the Carpenter Manor and see what's going on over there. I highly doubt the newspaper, because we already tried that and they didn't really have anything. So the next best thing is to leave and try to use the library. I guess we can do that real quick. And if that doesn't work, then we'll say screw it to the side mission and we'll just see about doing the main mission. I just want to teleport down the street. No biggie. Don't mind me. Oakmont keeps its mouth shut, huh? Funny. All everyone done is blab at me about how much they hate me since I've gotten here. Well, with the exception of 2 people. I can't remember his name, but he was the one I first met off the boat. Very dapper man in a yellow suit. It's Vander something.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
Yeah.
I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes?
Yeah. We'll leave you be. That's fine. We will not acknowledge that because I do not want to hurt your feelings. Okay, the restricted section. The region. History, science, religion. He might have. I highly doubt this is anything. Yeah. We're not going to find the information we need here. It was wonderful talking to you. I almost said it was a joy talking to you. That's her name. Okay. So now we'll stop messing around on a side mission and we'll go do some quid pro quo. It's captured. The others left to die. So I need to ask around the Innsmithers. Attack Throgmorton's expedition. Where do the Innsmithers actually reside? They're nowhere near Old Grove, I don't think. Reed Heights. Huh. Shells, maybe? Salvation Harbor? I honestly don't know. I have no idea where to start. On the men who attacked the expedition. Where would I even start? Maybe I can try the police department. See if there's been any ruffian Innsmithers. No. Don't want to do that. I want to fast travel, damn it. Once we define Professor Harriet Doe. To do this, I must investigate and discover who attacked his expedition and kidnapped her. Okay, so now we need to think. Now we need to think like a detective. So, the Innsmithers, either they had prior knowledge, and they had a fair number of them. I don't know if that many of them would just be in one group. They might have had to have sought outside help somehow. The reason I want to go down to the police station is because I want to see if they have any records of Innsmithers, you know, being arrested or any issues with Innsmithers. But I mean, the police around here are shoot first, ask questions later, and I highly doubt they like Innsmithers.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Jesus Christ. Fucking dickhead, I'm sorry. I have supernatural powers. Does that make you feel better? Technically speaking, yes, I am better than you. Do you have a fucking problem,
officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
Good thing it's not gonna break. You angry douche. Alright. Would theft be considered a property crime? Let's do violent crimes either way. Let's do suspects. And I don't think it would be an old... Maybe it would be an Old Grove. I mean, that one might work for the other one. Let's see. Distinctly fish-like features. Innsmouth syndrome, as the locals call it. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger and a peculiar golden amulet, which resembled a fisheye. This can't be the only attack they've carried out. There must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. Okay. So I am in the right place. So we'll do violent crimes. Let's try to get some witnesses. And then let's do documentation. No? Criminal pattern? No, let's do the criminal pattern of suspects. Here we go. At about 10:30 p.m. April 15th at the fish market, Eastern Shells corner of Orchard Ave and Holy Fire Lane, I apprehended a suspicious-looking insmither as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fisheye seized, as well as a dagger, also seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD. Several other armed insmithers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said insmither and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. Lieutenant Phelps. Okay, so you guys didn't even catch this dude? Okay, does that give me anything? Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard Ave and Holy Fire Lane. Do I actually need to go out there? I mean, I can. Let's see. Eastern Shells, Orchard Ave and Holy Fire Lane. Orchard Ave and Holy Fire Lane. So that's where you are. You're not too far from here. Yeah, we can go check it out. Alright. Let's see if I can even make my way out of this dump. See ya, idiot. All he does is sit around and smoke at the front desk all day. Or some captain. Alright. Ooh, who's that down at the dock? He looks kinda ominous. Hello, sir. Could I talk to you? No? Okay. That's fine. I just need to go across the way here. Okay. And then hang a left. And it'll be right there on the corner. Awesome.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest. Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Well, you guys are really selling me, let me tell you.
I'm not in the mood, newcomer. If you want to talk, see Anna. She's in charge here.
Damn, that's impressive. You were smoking out of your neck.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you fish. Fresh fish. Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh, how do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had, is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, great.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
Ouch.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war. And ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
Alright. EOD helps prevent famine. Okay, yeah, that is true. But now, where is this? Fish storage is in West Shells, on Hawking Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road. Warren and Liberty on Hawking, so it's up here. Okay. There's no solid way to get there, so... I want to try to get around as much on foot as possible. Can't just cut straight through there. Which is good, because I don't want to. Head up this way. Oh goodness. Everybody's so sad. Yep, one more street. This way. And we'll have to take the left and head out into the water or something. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Oh my gosh.
Damn newcomers.
Hey. I'm not the one that's got shit on my face and I'm covered in tattoos. I mean, I have tattoos, but my face ain't covered in shit. Yeah, if I just go straight across and keep following the road, I'll be good. Excuse me, couch. Love seat. Lazy boy. There's danger in there. Got XP for looking at it.
Quit staring. Get the truck out of here.
Oh, them's... Oh. They teach you a lesson. I ain't gonna kill you, and they're gonna try to shoot me in the back. Yeah, that's what I thought. God, even the townsfolk are fucking me up now. Yep, it's straight up ahead. Find the fish storage, get a reward. That's probably the dude right there.
You got business here.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
I see be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler. What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his, bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
Ah, what a fantastic characteristic to remember someone by.
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
From the sound of your breathing, I can absolutely believe it.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
The less questions I ask, the better.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, you little shit. I shot you square in the fucking face. There you go. Oh, hey. Can I reload? So dramatic. Oh, nope. It is because one of you is still alive. Come here. Deal with you old-fashioned way. I don't need to waste my bullets on you.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
What the hell? Is that a lobster inside a cat? Oh, yeah.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is a menacing thing. My goodness. Where do you want me to go? You want me to go back upstairs. Alright. What the fuck was that? I don't like being fucked with, sir. Okay. Now that I have plenty of ammunition, I should probably heal. And now I'm good to go. Right, whoever you was, I'm about to blow you away. I swear to God,
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools. Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Oh, hey, come on. It's pretty cool just the way it is. I like the nice wood finish. Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you... Oh, shit. Whoa. Here we go. We can't thank you enough for what you do for our children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff, and of course the children, are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person. So please don't hesitate, and come as soon as you are able. With eternal gratitude. Administration of Oakmont St. Jerome's Orphanage. And there's also the medallion right here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Okay. So he was making toys for orphaned kids, you know. Generally a good guy. And then he was murdered. Ransack everything real quick. Okay. Now, bring me back to what you were trying to show me before. Oh, my sweet little jellyfish. Hey. Oh.
That's a fancy-looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Probably. Oh. Well, let's see if I can put anything... No. Poisoned fish is spreading. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the citizens... the poorer citizens. Uh-oh. That's not what we wanted to do. Okay, so here's the first item.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Just a little bit more. Oh, no. I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
So is it just 3? I think so. No. There's another. Yeah, it's up over here.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay. Let's see what we have here.
Okay. First,
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this. Just a little bit more. Oh no.
That one.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
And then the assault.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Yeah, he didn't actually steal anything. He's just trying to destroy everybody through the food chain. Which is, honestly, a dick move. The man who broke into EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. Okay. So now I need to visit the university.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay. This is horrible. please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Hmm?
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh. Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right. You go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess. Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Thank you. Alright. The guard is afraid of Anna. That is true. It did say that Anna was ruthless. Okay, so this is the fish market. Yeah, so I need to go back right there. Go tell Anna what I found. And then we'll give the university a visit. And we'll see what happens.
Quit staring, newcomer. Get the truck out of here.
You want to go again, dude? I don't want to have to actually kill you. But I might if I have to. Yep, just go straight across. Watch out for the building. Alright. Left and then or right and then left and then it should be right down there and I shouldn't miss it. Here we are. Nope, too far. Yep. I followed the wrong road down. I needed to make a new turn. Let's take this one out. Oh, I want the next one. Hello, crazy. Again, hello, crazy. Sweet. Ooh. God damn! That's calamari for a long time if you guys didn't let it set out and fucking wilt in the sun.
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
See you later.
Very nice. Alright. Test tube, the guard's testimony. So we just need to head straight up to the university. Which is over here, it looks like. Yep. In a place that I've never been before. Okay. I'm right by a travel point. Let's go out and hit that phone booth. Hit the phone booth and we'll teleport as close as we can. Which sadly is Advent West. Then we'll go from there. Sorry, I didn't realize you put yourself under my foot. I was just stretching. Okay. City Hall. I need to go around City Hall. Yeah, it's not that far. Just walk around. I think, yeah, I have to walk around City Hall entirely. I'll be back for that lady, by the way. She ain't getting off that easy. Yeah, I can just follow, yep, Murdoch straight through down to University and boom, I'm there. I don't know why there's a bench in an alley. I don't know why anybody would sit on that. And then down this way. And then we'll head right over to the university. We'll get to meet the college folk of this place. Wow. University is rather robust. Oh, and it especially when it finishes loading. There you go. Way to be.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Nobody said it was the best game, but that's what makes it the best game.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
All right. EOD is banned, huh? What you got down here? Just them? Oh. Okay, go ahead, come to me. It's fine. Alright, funny place to choose to climb up, but alright. Whoa.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Oh, there's one of the Crawley boys. Leaping at me from the shadows. Experiment log, part 2. Well, let's go find part 1. And then we'll read part 2 after. Oh.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
A scientist, my friend. Oh, God.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button.
Don't.
Should I or shouldn't I?
Shouldn't. You little rascal. Seriously, that was it? That's all you needed? I'll be respectful. EOD is banned. All staff and students of the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of everyone's obvious duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees. So nobody likes EOD. Those two don't go together.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah. Well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Your turn.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Alright.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold, but over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
Jesus.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'll see you later.
Thanks, buddy. It's a new Mind Palace clue. Westerbrook has access to poison. Nope. Wait, you know those two don't go together? Alright. Hey, look, it's Mr. Throgmorton. He must sponsor the university. That's downstairs. Now let's try upstairs. Possibly? Yes. Right. Pardon me. I'm a dumbass. It's fine. Mr. Edwin Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and still they haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot in this building again until the work is finished. Or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce, Westerbrook. Okay. Shit. Don't give me that kind of choice. Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters. Too familiar. My fellow Americans. They are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with those fish-faced basts? Those sea freaks. How much longer will we put up with all this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD. Well. Someone is very...
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Uh-oh. So it was the professor. Oh no, come on. Okay. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Okay. Alright. Screw it. He's not a good guy, so...
The door won't budge.
Yep. That's all the evidence I need.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Authorized personnel only, huh? Wonder why. I heard a bang up there. You didn't mess with anything, did you? Okay, never mind. Alright, let's get out of here. So he lives somewhere in Advent. That's lovely. Alright. Yes. But where in Advent? Somewhere near the university library, I presume? No, you ain't getting away that easy.
I'd like...
What do you want?
What can you tell me?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine.
That
His
bald ass is
biochemistry
25?
studies are second to none. Worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
What if I told you that he was
I'll see you later.
Poisoner that I'm looking for? The one that Anne is more than likely going to kill. Just saying. So this is probably where I need to go to City Hall. Find out information about him. While we're here, seems how that's not the actual university. Maybe there's information about him in the actual university. Damn. If you load any slower, it'll break my character's neck. Closed for maintenance.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help?
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You recognize it?
Sorry.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw you. I already figured all that shit out on my own. Crackhead.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Why not?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
Goodbye. Signed reading. I can't talk to any of you. Yeah, so it is the one that says close for maintenance. Interesting. What the hell do you want? You fucking crazy boy. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, I have to go to City Hall. Maybe there's a phone booth around the edge somewhere that I can use to get out of here. Can I get in this way? Nope. Alright. Infested area. Okay. Know where to avoid. Let's level up the skills real quick. Gain more experience, of course. Remain sane for much longer. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Keep an extra bullet loaded, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the pistol. Reload your revolver faster. Proficiency with battle rifle. SMGs. Vitality increases, and then we'll do the damage later. Seriously, there has to be a phone booth. What happens if I just walk up this way? Is it still closed? Or will it let me in? Nope. Still
What's your
closed.
problem?
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to shove you out of the way. I thought I could talk to you.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Oh, today only? Too bad you won't actually offer. Where in the blazes is that phone booth? I would like to fast travel out of here. It's probably the other direction, honestly. So if I go back down this way, it's probably somewhere back here towards the front of the university. I think I see it right there. Nope, that's a pillar. Oh gosh, dang it. It's a bleeding phone booth anyway. Yeah, let's pull out the camera instead. Okay, it's trying to tell me where it is, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it is. There we go. Finally. Okay. We'll check City Hall and see if we can't figure anything out real quick. This bitch crazy. Let's see what we got. So we've got citizens, citizen records, and Advent. No? Enterprises? Other? Newcomers? So let's probably take that one off and do after the flood. No? Okay. So citizen records, they live somewhere in Advent. Let's do occupation. So it's none of those ones. I hate to just brute force this like this, but fate of the expedition, the police report, honors request. We live somewhere in Advent. Why is that not important? I feel like it is. Finally! I thought I tried that. George Walter Cavendish. Oakmont, Massachusetts. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road, between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, Flat 2. Okay. So now we know where he is. So let's go pay him a visit real quick. Central Advent, St. Michael's, between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. So somewhere right here. Which is literally just down the street. Doesn't look far from the city hall. How convenient.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Just keep going. Gotta stay on St. Michael's. It's in the second flat. Could that be it? No, it has to be on the other side. So what the hell is that? Let's pull this out real quick.
The door won't budge.
Alright, never mind. Just got my camera. No need to worry. So he lives somewhere in here. Who knows? Probably over here. Damn, he lives right by where the street got flooded.
The door won't budge.
Okay. The hell is that? The fuck? Okay. Let's come up quietly. If you want it, take it. It's free. Oh shit. Probably be able to break that. Okay, so there's nothing really sinister here. Yet. Not taking the chance just yet. I don't want him getting a major jump. What did I find? What was it? What did I miss? The professor's fact list. Westbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Guess him so. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The god spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicion from Westbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to storage. Think about plan B. What was plan B? exactly? If you don't mind telling me. Okay, I'll come back to you in a moment.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Sentimental value, my friend. Eats dinner by himself. He generally keeps to himself kind of guy.
The door won't budge.
I prefer to smash it rather than shoot it. Of a time long past.
I loved you. I always loved you.
He's what, like 23? 24? What was that all about? Newspaper issue, February. Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appears to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing the group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found in multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishing continues across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic. This is a month later, by the way, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police Department has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined the group or have been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. Now let's put all this together.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Divorce?
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Oh, shit.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Oh.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands!
George, I can't live like this anymore. You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
No.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Uh-oh. Time for another fever dream. Who's gonna save me from this one?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, look like someone who's breaking into my house.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Blessed by the sea? Just completely change the subject. I don't want to talk about that no more.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Alright, let's fish through the Mind Palace real quick. Okay. Cavendish is covering up the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. You'll leave it with a filthy liar, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that for now.
So,
your methods stink and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing...
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Alright. Sweet deal. Alright, I think that's where I'm going to call it. Thanks everybody for joining. Thank you anybody that watches this later on YouTube. Sorry for you that just came in, but I am exhausted. So, I'll catch you all later. Thanks for watching. Bye.